The global automotive industry is undergoing a seismic transformation, and no market exemplifies this shift more than China. Ford CEO Jim Farley recently visited the country and returned with a stark realization. China's electric vehicle sector is advancing at light speed, leaving traditional automakers scrambling to keep up. Upon his return, Farley urgently convened a meeting with Ford's board, warning them of the existential threat posed by Chinese automakers. Leveraging cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence and a highly efficient supply chain, China's automakers are rapidly outpacing their Western counterparts. Hello and welcome back. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave your opinion in the comment section below. Thanks and stay tuned. Farley's observations during his trip underscored a dramatic change in the competitive landscape. He noted the near absence of traditional Western automotive brands like Ford, General Motors, and Volkswagen on Chinese streets, which were instead dominated by Chinese electric vehicles. Tesla's Model Y was the most ubiquitous, but following closely were Chinese-made EVs such as BYDs at 3, Han, and Seals, along with models from Xiaomi and XPeng. These vehicles signal a broader market transformation, one driven not just by technology, but by speed, affordability, and innovation. The rise of Chinese automakers represents a paradigm shift in the global automotive market. Once considered distant competitors, companies like BYD and XPeng are now leading the EV race, with Tesla no longer the primary focus of concern for legacy automakers. Even Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, has publicly acknowledged the strength of Chinese manufacturers, calling them the most formidable in the world. This swift transformation is supported by China's aggressive government policies, which have made it nearly impossible to register new internal combustion engine (ICE) vehicles due to high costs and bureaucratic challenges. In contrast, electric vehicles benefit from substantial subsidies, allowing them to flourish. This environment has pressured companies like Ford to reevaluate their strategies and adapt quickly. Farley himself has described the situation as an existential threat for traditional automakers like Ford. Ford's own struggles in China have become acute. Once a strong presence in the market, the company is now nearly irrelevant, overshadowed by local brands that offer alternative technology, lower prices, and faster vehicle updates. General Motors, Toyota, and Volkswagen face similar challenges as Chinese manufacturers expand into international markets, particularly Europe, where their dominance continues to grow. Upon returning to the US, Farley took decisive action. He arranged for Chinese EV models to be brought to Ford's headquarters in Michigan for executives to study. This allowed the team to see firsthand just how far behind they were in terms of manufacturing efficiency, technological sophistication, and cost structure. Chinese companies such as Xiaomi, which has moved from smartphones to electric SUVs, are producing vehicles at a fraction of the time and cost it takes Ford to build its own. These vehicles, with their 800-volt architectures and seamless smart home integrations, are reshaping customer expectations, leaving Ford's current EV offerings appearing outdated and cumbersome by comparison. Farley's reflections on his time in China were sobering. The ride quality, technological advancements, and affordability of Chinese electric vehicles left him and his team stunned. These experiences forced Ford to reconsider its market position, especially in China, where Farley has decided to shift focus toward commercial vehicles rather than competing in the consumer EV market. However, the threat of Chinese dominance extends far beyond China's borders, putting pressure on Ford and other legacy automakers in Europe and North America as well. The situation is equally concerning for Ford in its home markets, where EV sales remain slow and the company faces significant financial losses. Ford is expected to lose billions in the EV sector, largely due to its inefficient cost structure, making it difficult to manufacture EVs profitably. This financial strain has tempered the company's ambitions and placed further urgency on the need to streamline operations. To respond to this growing challenge, Farley is exploring innovative manufacturing techniques such as gigacasting and structural battery packs in an effort to reduce costs and improve production speed. The need to adapt quickly is pressing, as traditional strengths like SUVs and pickup trucks are proving ill-suited to the evolving market, where agility, cost efficiency, and technological advancement are now key differentiators. Ultimately, the rise of China's electric vehicle industry has irrevocably altered the global automotive landscape. Ford, once a dominant force, now faces the challenge of adapting to this new reality. Farley, a car enthusiast with deep roots in the industry, is determined to steer Ford through this period of upheaval. However, the path forward is uncertain, and the question remains: Can Ford evolve fast enough to remain a relevant player in this rapidly changing market, or will it risk becoming a relic of the past? That concludes this chapter. Come and leave your feedback on Ford's CDO's observations in the comments section below. If you found this information useful, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you for your support.